stay focused as the season has progressed? You know, later in the season, more things to learn with every opponent, especially in the receiver room, trying to make plays.
Really just staying positive, you know, keeping negativity out of everybody's mind, everybody's brain. So just preaching positivity, coming in, working each day, knowing there's always light at the end of the tunnel. So,
what do you see from Nate as far as working through some of the bumps and bruises he's had the last couple of weeks?
I mean, with Nate, I just see a dog. I mean, he's been a dog since I met him, and he's a very smart guy. He's talented, and he comes in each and every day and approaches it the same way. Making sure he's going in and taking practice seriously, so that way he can translate to the game. So.
Is it kind of crazy this is your last, I guess, regular season game for you? Is it kind of crazy that you're finally at that stage?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There's not a lot of things that faze me, mentally or emotionally. So I think about it at times wow, it's crazy, but at the same time, I don't really think about it too much.
How do you reflect on the last 3 years of being here?
Just a blessing. I just thank God. Everything that I've learned, the lessons, the people that I've come across, teammates, coaches, things like that. Just taking it as a blessing, and it's something that I prayed for. So.
You had that big freshman year at Akron, and that same year Pitt here had the Voletnikoff Award winner and Heisman Trophy. They were throwing the ball all over the place, and you came here. It was a pretty different offense from what they had the previous year. I was curious, after maybe your first year here or second year here, did you think about maybe I should go find an offense that maybe throws the ball a little bit more or fits me a little bit better?
No, I never really thought about leaving. For me, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't for me, once I go somewhere, I don't really like to leave. So I mean, even when I was at Akron, I really didn't want to leave. They fired my whole coaching staff. So once I got here, I never thought about leaving again. So it was just a thing of just figuring things out, controlling what I can control, and just trying to be the best version of myself when I come in. Because regardless of what's going on, I mean, guys across the building, they look at film, tape, the things that you're doing on tape, off the field. So I mean, obviously, those goals, that was a big reason why I came to Pitt. Voletnikoff, all ACC, and that was one of my goals and things like that. And obviously, I want to be the best, but sometimes it don't work out like that.
How have you enjoyed being part of Coach Bell's offense?
I'm sorry, say that again.
How have you enjoyed being part of Coach Bell's offense this year?
Oh yeah, I've enjoyed it a lot. I mean, just like he was saying, that 2021 year they was throwing the ball all across the field. I mean, and then the last 2 years we was very run heavy. Just being able to know the opportunities, it's a lot more opportunities, and the scheme that he has, it's definitely a lot more fun for sure. And it's a blessing, and I couldn't be more grateful. So.
You guys were one of the more shorthanded units in the country for about the first 2 months of play, and the last few months has been more and more drops. What do you guys think that's been about? Has that been focus? Has there been any changes? What's led to those problems?
I feel like all catching the ball is really just focus. Focus, confidence, and repetition. So I mean, one, you have to be focused, and then I always preach to the receiver core, get an extra. What you put in is what you get out. So I mean, if you continuously to rep it, that builds confidence. So I mean, coming in, we have a Barnard, that can shoot itself. So you have the resources around here. Just you got coaches that's willing to do extra. I do extra with Klein all the time. I come back. So just with Alex Klein, he came with Akron with me. So just doing extra, making sure you're focused, seeing the ball, and just repetition to build that confidence to continue catching.
Have you seen that sort of extra emphasis, for the whole room in the past month or so?
Yeah, definitely. A lot more guys just trying to stay back, get more catches, things like that, because obviously nobody wants to drop the ball. And at the end of the day, though, it still is football. It's going to happen, but just you want to minimize it.
Not the overall performance you guys won at Louisville, but you did pull in a touchdown reception. Just walk us through that play, how it happened.
Yeah, we was kind of driving the ball down the field, and usually Louisville is a man team, and they have great DBs and whatnot. So once we ended up getting down to the red zone, I know he called a double move, and then I automatically thought in my head touchdown. So I mean, we were just going down there and just trying to sell the route as best as I could, to create as much separation as possible. And then once the ball was in the air, I just had the mindset, regardless of what was going on, I just had to come down with it. So.
I know you guys are focused on Boston College, but do you get a sense in the locker room from your teammates and looking forward to getting a reward from the bowl game?
I don't think we've really talked about too much like rewards or anything like that of the bowl game. I mean, I know right now, like you said, we're just focused on Boston College and trying to finish strong. I mean, that'll come at the end, and after we'll probably worry about that after. But we haven't really talked too much about it or thought about it. So.
What do you guys need to do to end this game you guys are on and finish strong, as you mentioned?
Just be positive and focus, lock into the little details. You know, like still, this is a big game. We can finish the season strong and just come in with the mindset to dominate. So I mean, regardless who we're playing or what's going on, the weather, just come in with the mindset to dominate and not let up by anybody. So I think that's what we need to do.
Anything final? Konata, thank you.